we're going to have James Smith coming up. And James Smith is going to come at this from a completely different approach. He is a massage therapist, but he's also a master instructor in jiu-jitsu, has does teaches yoga classes weekly, but he also is going to come at this from a unique perspective in order to give us a new way to look at the Tai Chi that we practice with. So let's give a big round of applause for James Smith.
Hello, how is everyone? Huh? Oh, okay, there you are. Oh, you're there. Okay, I'm going to walk us through a form called SaFa, which is a crane form that's developed by my jiu-jitsu instructor, who, after decades of karate and decades of jiu-jitsu and close to a decade of Chinese medicine, really started to pull all these things together. It's a combative form, but the mythology, the big grand mythology of Tai Chi is that you had wounded warriors who still wanted to move. And so Tai Chi was combative motions slowed down so that they could continue to learn and train to fight, but also heal. And the mythology doesn't always sync up with the historiography of things. If you look at a lot of the forms in Tai Chi, they were pretty definitely either combat oriented completely or made up after a time when people started to slow things down. But the good news about mythology is that it is the big grand truth. The big grand truth is if we continue to move through an injury, we heal a lot faster and a lot better, and we can continue to train. That's part of that is mindset. So even if you're moving slow, training with the idea of doing something, whether that something is raising chi and energy and helping to heal, or whether that something is stopping somebody from attacking you, it all works if there's intent behind it. So if you guys want to stand up, we'll go ahead and walk through this. I'm going to do my best to tell you which I'm doing right or left. You can follow me mirrored or not. I've never learned to teach mirrored. We all had mirrors in our dojo, so we didn't have to. We just looked at them backwards. So either side will work because most of this is going to be on both sides. We're going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart, sink a little bit in, pull the string. We're going to take our right hand and put the pinky knuckle right in the middle. This is Lao Lung in Chinese medicine. That's work palace. If you ever get hurt, you put that on there instinctively because that's where most energy gets projected from your body, from your hand. When you try to stop somebody from doing something, you give them that energy. So we're going to put the pinky knuckle right there, and we're going to press down. Then we're going to come up. We're going to sink. Now, some of these moves I'm going to kick, or I'm going to bring my leg up. If you are not in a place of balance where your leg can come completely up, please keep it on the ground. No problem with that. We're going to bring the leg up on the right. If you can bring it all the way up, touch it to your knee, and press out with the hands. Then I'm going to sink into the front leg forward, bring the hands in, and press down with open fingers, back, and up. Right here, we're going to turn the little Tai Chi ball and bring it down to our right side. Here's our kick. You don't have to bring this up and kick. If you don't want to, that's okay. Step forward, press down with the left, and in with the right. We're going to go to my left. So you can head to your left or your right. We're going to repeat on both sides. It really doesn't matter. We're going to take the left leg. We're going to step, pressing with the right, coming underneath with the left. Press down with the left. Shuffle your back leg in as you drive your right hand forward. Then sink back. We've done a lot of this cat stance today, so you guys are pretty familiar with it. Left hand's going to paddle wheel. Right hand's going to paddle wheel. Left hand's going to come down like a back fist. I'm going to shift this leg so I can turn to the other side. Pressing with the left, coming underneath with the right, stepping into that leg. So the weight is forward now. Grab here and drive forward. Then sink back, paddle wheel right, left, back bend. Place this heel down so we can put our weight on this leg, shifting into a cat stance on the other side. And so the right hand will pass, the left hand will come underneath and grab. This is an inquisitive hand in Chinese martial arts. We're going to place the heel down again, step through, and our right hand will come all the way from the elbow, under and forward, like we're holding a pizza. We're going to step all the way back, so a big turn. Take the left hand, make a big circle, drop it down, bring it up, grab, and take. Now we do the same thing on the other side. We're going to shift in, left hand, right hand, inquisitive hand, it's seeking, it's trying to figure out what's out there. Dump the heel down and put the weight in, step in, left hand, then bring it all the way back, a big circle. Down, small up, grab, and we're going to take the right leg, we're going to step it all the way across. There's that cross-legged stance. We're going to turn all the way around. My right hand's going to press, my left hand's going to seek. Do a lot of grabbing. Step with the right, so I'm facing completely sideways. Right hand high, left hand low. Now just do the opposite. Then we're going to sink back into that cat stance and repeat on the other side. So left hand presses, right hand grabs. There we go. Right hand, left hand. Shift back. Press and grab again. Then we're going to stomp this foot down like we mean it. Step forward. And one last time, we're going to make that little grasp. Drive forward with our fingers, and like you're opening a curtain up. As you do that, bring your leg up. Or don't, if you don't feel like it, that's okay. Left hand comes down, then up. Put that pinky back in elbow, and everything settles in. So that's the form SaFa. Most of the movements are big crane wings. Part of what they're doing is grasping to control. So, if a grab, a punch, or something's reaching, you're in here. The movement up to break the arm. So, if this was, I'm all healthy and everything is well and I want to train, then we do all of that. But if we're not feeling well, like maybe the last couple of years have taught us that sometimes we get hit with something, and we don't get to train as hard and as heavy as we want to, if that's the kind of training we do, then we can turn anything into these motions slowly, and it helps the body by moving the chi, move the blood, move the energy, makes the healing happen faster. So anything can be done Tai Chi, almost. It's hard to Tai Chi on a bicycle, I've tried it all over a lot, but most things you can kind of slow down. I think that's the biggest lesson in Tai Chi, is just take moments to slow down so that you can kind of recollect yourself and move on. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming out today. Really, really appreciate it. It's been wonderful to have you. Have a good day.